Hey everybody, it's Markwell K with K Mark Law, your favorite neighborhood lawyers, back with another free resource for you. Today, pet trusts, the ultimate furry baby protection. First things first, what's a pet trust anyway? A pet trust is a legally enforceable arrangement that provides for the care of one or more animals, pets, should the owner die or become disabled. In addition to providing monetary funds for the lifelong care of the pet, a trust can also stipulate how the pet is cared for on a day-to-day basis. Now, it's important to note that a trust and a will are two different things, especially when it comes to pets. While you consider pets family, I consider my pets family. Legally speaking, pets are more akin to just furniture or jewelry or some other property or item in a will. In most states, pets are classified as property, and as such, you can't leave anything to them in your will. They can't be an heir. You can't leave property to property. You can enter a clause in your will appointing someone as a guardian of your pet or a beneficiary of your pet, but be aware that they can change their mind and they may not be able to take your pet. Once you get past all the legal jargon, pet trusts are fairly straightforward arrangements that are easy to understand, easy to set up, and easy to manage. The pet parent, also known as the grantor, creates the trust, and in the trust, they put funds for animal care and instructions on how those funds should be distributed. For example, with your pet trust, you could specify that your pet requires twice a year teeth cleanings or a yearly wellness visit. These funds that you put in the trust will be used to take care of the pet under those circumstances in the event that you die or become incapacitated as the pet owner. The appointed trustee after you die, the person that you name as the manager or the administrator of your estate, becomes responsible for making these payments from your trust to your designated caregiver. The designated caregiver and the trustee can be the same person. However, it's wise when setting up a pet trust to separate these people, separate these roles. There can be significant danger in making your trustee and the designated caregiver the same person. What if that person doesn't use the money for the pet's benefit? They could use the money to go on vacation or to purchase a car, and since your pet can't talk, and since there isn't another person with oversight, there isn't anyone to enforce your trust. After your pet has died, the pet trust distributes any funds that are remaining to any beneficiaries that you name, and many choose to direct these leftover funds to animal welfare organizations or animal shelters. It's your choice what you want to do with this money, but these are a few options that a lot of people choose when they're setting up pet trusts. If you're well versed in legal matters and not daunted by paperwork, it's possible to set up a pet trust by yourself just using online tools. However, most people choose to work with a lawyer. They want to ensure that their pet trust is set up properly and that it's able to be executed smoothly and properly. All 50 states and DC have their own individual pet trust laws, and before setting up your pet trust, familiarize yourself with these laws. Consider a free consultation with a licensed attorney. Use free resources like these. Consider talking with someone you know that's a lawyer. These are options that you should all explore when you want to set up a pet trust. Finally, who should even create pet trusts? Anyone with pets. Now, if you read the headlines, it may seem like pet trusts are a quirky thing that only super wealthy people or the rich and famous can afford. For example, there's the hotel heiress Leona Helmsley, who famously left her $12 million estate to her beloved Maltese dog. There's Michael Jackson, who left a sizable trust for his chimpanzee Bubbles. In reality, everyone with a pet should have a plan for the future. Animals can't care for themselves, meaning it's our responsibility to advocate for them and be their voice, even after we die. Having a pet trust ensures that people are clear about what should happen with your pets should you pass away. There's often a lot of care involved with a pet. There's a lot of money and time involved in those things. And you want to appoint a person who gets involved because they love that pet. For other families, a legal trust, not a pet trust, is more appropriate. This is especially true for animals that have expensive needs or long lifespans. Parrots, for example, live for 50 years. There should be a plan in place to take care of these types of creatures. Setting up a pet trust or having some other type of legal trust in place to care for your pets after you pass away, especially for pets with long lives, is very important. Don't let it pass you by the wayside thinking it's just for the rich or famous or wealthy. It's for you if you have a pet. It's for me. I have pets. It's for any pet owner, not just the ones with money. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. This has been Pet Trust, the ultimate furry baby protection. I am Markwell Cade with Cade Mark Law, your favorite neighborhood lawyer. Protect your brand, grow your business. Stay frosty, my friends. We'll see you next time. We hope this was helpful.